Welcome to the MVP
podcast.
Yeah, we back again to give you the podcast that only we can give you. What it do, what's happening, how y'all doing? Welcome to another episode of the Man's View Podcast. Book, how you living? How you feeling, man? What's going on? You're a little low for me, man. Yeah, you went low. Is it me?
Is it me?
Oh, you sound all right. I mean, I guess you're all right. I just turned up my volume. Hopefully you good.
Huh.
Oh, shoot. Now it went up extra high.
Oh, too high now.
Now you good now. You straight now. Just like that.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
All right. All right then. Sorry, people. You know, we adjust on the fly. It's all good. You know what I'm talking about? It's all good. I'm saying, obviously, we don't record in the same booth. You know what I'm talking about?
Fuck all that, nigga. How the
So-
Cowboys
so-
doing,
so-
man? How you feeling? We want to know. What's up? I'm just, my bad. I was just saying what I thought the people wanted to know. Now you playing. Now you playing. It's not, yeah, glad I can't hear him. I know he's not.
Oh, hey, man. So it's a carousel, a revolving door. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Just as the calendar has January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December. These are the things that are guaranteed to exist in the world. You can just add the Cowboys to that. That any given day, at any given time, they're gonna screw you up. I mean, it is what it is. It's no surprise. So you ain't gotta make me on no big screen for this shit, man. Take me off, man.
I got you. Because we've
ain't
been
gotta do
giving
all
you the
that.
big screen all year. And I got to give you that same energy. But what I will say is you did say you didn't, it sounded like you didn't have that much confidence in them, because I went and looked at the podcast last week and I was going to rip everything you said and put it in your face today. But I was like, he ain't say shit. He kind of said basically what happened. Like, they bound to fuck up. They play like girls sometimes when the playoffs start. So
I'm a realist, man. Like, I mean, I'm a realist. I'm the realest fan we have in existence.
yeah, you
I'm
ain't
not
lying.
one of these delusional ass walkers that be out here, you know, prophesizing things that I know ain't gonna come to fruition. Yeah, I support them, but I also know what supporting them gets you in the end. So I wasn't as frustrated as others might believe myself to be. As the game started, I turned to it. I was there for pregame. I saw Dak doing his little, his little viral hip shit. I saw all of that, right? I saw the Packers out there. You know what I'm saying? They looked very loose. Aaron Jones was taking pictures with the crowd. This is all before tip-off, so I knew that nigga was ready. You know what I'm saying? That nigga was on a different type of Kool-Aid. And it showed, And the opening play, the very first play of the game, let me know we not stopping the run today. And all the way downfield, they shoved it down your throat. Pause, not needed. It was in there. You know what I'm talking about? It was in there. And it, as soon as they scored, I said, I'm good. I don't need to watch any more of this. I know exactly what's going to transpire. But I was like, you know what? My allegiance to them said, you know what? Okay, jitters, let me see how the offense responds. And after that, I was like, yeah, these niggas ain't ready to play on either side of the ball, on either side. So I got on Call of Duty, started shooting shit. You know what I'm saying? Came back real quick when the game was when I finished playing real quick, and was searching for a new one. I saw that Dak had just threw an interception to Jair Alexander in our territory. You know what I'm saying? On the Dallas 13, 14, whatever. I was like, oh yeah, this, yeah. Them niggas ran right on in, scored again, 14-0 in the first quarter. I said, you can't make this up, yo. I chuckled to myself. I said, you can't make this up. And I came back at halftime. I saw it was 27-0. Yes, niggas, I skipped the whole second quarter. I said I was good. I came back, it was halftime, 27-0. I said, these niggas, yeah, boy. Oh, yeah, we should win because it's guaranteed that we don't never lose at home. The Cowboys will do it to you. They will make you a believer in something not being able to transpire and then make you live in that same fear that they create for you any other time of the year. And that's what they did, man. So hey, I'm good, man. I'm good. As sure as we are that Jesus died for our sins, them niggas is the same ones that will make you curse up a storm to make you ask for forgiveness for your sins. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, bro, I'm good.
It had to
But
feel
what I
better though that Philadelphia lost though, right?
it compensated well. Ain't we don't have no dog. Nobody has a chance in our division. So they didn't get no further than us just because they played. Just because you played on a different day than us, don't mean you got further than us. You niggas lost in the first round, and you lost worse than us. At least we tried to come back. We tried to come back. You know what I'm saying? According to the score. But
That game was over.
that game been over. You know what I'm saying? Like that game was that. Look at man. I don't even know why we came out after the first half. You know what I'm talking about? I know it was contractually obligated by the NFL. Like, nigga, you can't quit. If I could throw in the towel like a boxer, nigga, hey man, we not coming out. Half price tickets, refund everybody. You know what I'm talking about? We not winning today. We not winning today. So I'm not about to sit here and get too extra on them. You know, niggas is what they is. And what I will say is though Dak threw two interceptions, what I mean? One a pick six. Yes, technically he put 7 points on the board because one was ran in for a touchdown. If the defense could have done anything correct, they could have held the niggas to a field goal on the one that he threw. These niggas wasn't stopping a parked car. Okay? I'm talking like without tires, that car was still rolling. Like it would have moved on us. You know what I'm saying? If this was the bonus round in Street Fighter, every punch we threw would have been a detail. You know what I'm saying? It would have been a car detailer. It would have been us applying the wax on for Mr. Miyagi. It would have been a new paint job, a new set of rims. Like every punch we did would have made that car look better. Like we was out there playing like something. And it is what it is.
You said it last
So,
week.
hey man, I don't know why people don't. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, again, like it's the vitriol that exists within the niggas in my area though. That's the crazy shit. Like, I got one person in the office. His team is Houston, so he the only one that actually got somebody that he the only one that can talk shit. Um, one was a Miami Dolphins fan.
Damn.
They lost before us.
Yeah.
Mind you, I didn't say shit to them. I didn't send a meme, a GIF, whatever. I didn't call. I didn't text. Nothing. I let you wallow in your sorrows. Right. When Houston won, I congratulated my dude. I said, "Hey man, go ahead, represent, man. I ain't see that coming, but god dang, y'all look good." You know what I'm saying? So I was like, he went on vacation. I was like, well, shit, you can put on all your Houston Texans gear and feel good when you land in the city now. You know what I'm talking about? You be celebrating. So then yeah, my team did what they did. As soon as they lost, the same nigga that's a Miami fan sending me messages like, my nigga, what the fuck is you on? Like, did you forget that y'all lost yesterday? Got that ass whooped? Like, why did you bother me? You know what I'm saying? The fuck is you bothering me for? I ain't saying nothing to nobody. The other nigga, that's an Eagles fan, he doing the same, sending me fucking screenshots of the game. Like, nigga, I don't know what the fuck is
But
going on.
his is more understandable to me than the Miami Dolphins.
Bruh, fine. All year long, every time, especially down this home stretch, every time we have fucked up something and them niggas played, they have lost their game.
Yeah.
Okay. And I told the nigga, I was like, bro, it's too early for you to be celebrating with me right now. Y'all still got to play tomorrow. You might want to wait. You know how they are. Oh man, we got this, man. Okay, just no. If y'all lose, do me the same favor that I did for you, which is answer the fucking phone. You know what I'm saying? I didn't curse you out. I didn't say why the fuck is you calling me. I answer the phone like square business. What's happening? You know what I'm saying? I let you get your rocks off. Is you finished or you done? You know what I mean? And that's that, man. You know what I mean? So you could, you know what I'm saying, make us equal. So I could make us equal right now, nigga. Take me off of this big ass screen, nigga.
My bad, my bad. I just want I wanted the people to see your face, man.
Man, look at man, they can see it in my eyes. I ain't lying. You know what I'm saying? I see what it is. But what I do need you to do is there's two things that we're gonna show today. One is victory. Victory, you know what I'm saying? And the other is what I decided to do for these whole ass niggas who was bothering me. Can you put the image of I'm gonna read my statement off to the people real quick. You know what I'm saying? Look here, people. This is on an official letterhead. I don't know how big it is on the screen for you at home if you can see it clearly, but your nigga book will read it off to you. I'm one of them. Actually, it is not even on my. It's not even on my fucking phone on this one. Ain't that about a bitch? So I'm stood up a little bit closer. All right, people. What it says is, you know, it's my company that I work for. Okay. And as you can see, the department says Cowboy Nation, and it has these motherfuckers' job titles applied. Okay. It's interchangeable with name and clock number for all these niggas. Okay. And the gist of it says pretty much that at the start of their shift, they walked in talking shit to me, and it will not be tolerated. It was very disrespectful. I wish I could read it verbatim right now, but it is too small on my screen. Franz, can you see it verbatim?
Yeah.
Can you read it for the people? Please read that off for me, dog.
At approximately 0600 hours on the morning of January 15th, 2024, you entered the work office being very disrespectful to myself and your surrounding team members. Vulgarities and hostilities were hurled in my direction. I tried to calm you down several times, but you were adamant in expressing yourself. This level of action exhibited by yourself and no other employee will be accepted nor tolerated. My hope is that this final write-up will be the last and not the demise of your employment. You writing niggas up for talking shit about the game?
I wrote these niggas up, man. I said, look here, I can take some standard subpar, you know, harassment, but you ain't gonna go all out like you was when y'all walked in that damn
that's
office.
soft, man. You
Nah,
can't bring
man,
no nigga up for
we
that,
ain't had.
man.
Hey, bro, you not
Nah,
gonna come
don't
in
tear
and
that
think
shit
you could
up,
say
man.
whatever. Nope, sign it, niggas. Sign it. It's already signed. Like I said, all I need is who bold enough to stick their chest out right now and get the titty poked. That's what I want to know. Pop that bubble. You know what I'm talking about? So that's what I want to know. Who bold? Who bold? Come on in. Yeah, I'm here. Oh man. Yeah, okay. Yeah. Go. Say what you gotta say to me. You know
Man,
what I
you
mean?
can't do that, man.
Say what you gotta say to me, but keep it respectful. You know what I mean? Keep it respectful. It's for the niggas that decided to go OD. You done? Hey, just go on and come in here real quick. Yeah, can I get you real quick? Hey, close the door. Other supervisor, you in here too. You just my witness to these events. You know what I'm saying? Make sure that this don't go left. Okay. Right now I don't have to tell you what you just did, but you did it. You know, you can just go on and sign it. As you see, I've already signed it, and it's a true statement because you did walk in at this hour and you said what you had to say, and you was a little bit overboard. You know what I mean? And again, I try to tell you, hey man, come on now, you're doing too much, and you just wouldn't listen. Go on and sign that and keep it moving.
I know you better not do no shit like that, man. You better take that
Go
and just
ahead,
keep it
bro.
pushing, man.
Hey,
It sounds like
hey, bro.
everybody lost. Y'all can just talk shit back. It's
Hey,
fine.
nah, man, nah. No, see, this was my day. Everybody that lost wasn't there yet. It was just me. And when I say your surrounding employees and your team members, it's because low key everybody a Cowboys fan. Them niggas just too afraid to
Get
admit
out
it.
of here.
You know what I'm talking about? We are the nation. We
Put
are the
you write
nation.
them niggas up,
Yeah,
man. I'm reporting you,
bro.
man. I'm reporting you to
But I
MVPOD.
wrote, hey man, I told the nigga that's the Eagles fan is the supervisor at the other camp. Bro, you can get it too. You gonna get it too. I said, nigga, these write-ups go mobile. You know, I got a car. You know, talk about like it ain't hard for me to get to you, nigga. Matter of
This
fact, I'll
nigga
be going
trip.
that. I'm going that way today. Anybody else? You want some too, old man? No. You better be smart about it, nigga. My supervisor, he's the Cowboy, not the Cowboys fan. He's the Dolphins fan. So I heard from this nigga twice. I heard from this nigga twice. When they beat us, okay, when they beat us 23-21 or whatever the fuck score was, this nigga was all yeah, you know what I'm saying? Bro, you saw the game. You know good and damn well y'all should have lost that shit. Why you out here acting like y'all was like, come on, bro. You acting like you smoked us. Guess what happened that very next week when them niggas went and played the Ravens?
Yeah.
56-19. This nigga was MIA. Literally. That's not even a punchline. This nigga, what I could not reach this nigga. Now all of a sudden he was on vacation mode for real. Nigga wasn't answering the phone. Oh, fuck you too, nigga. But you got time to message me when we lose to Green Bay. And you sending me memes and shit. And I told him, I'm like, bro, why is you bothering me? See, niggas don't believe me, man. Like,
Y'all got the
now,
best
see, now
memes though.
we
They
do,
put the best
man. Like,
memes up against y'all.
it's crazy, man. Like, I didn't lie, man. Like, this nigga messaged me, and I'm like, bro, why the fuck is you bothering me? You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't understand. Like, bro,
Bro,
why is you bothering me?
you are a realistic Cowboys fan. Not all
Yes,
of
sir.
y'all share that attribute. So
Respectfully, man, you need to be worried about making your flight and getting back in. Here it is. This is my reply. This nigga sending me memes and shit. Y'all can see right there. I said, nah, I'm good. Y'all can watch, count me right on that. This is when the game, this is before the game got out of hand. I said what I said. I said, I've seen enough. I've seen enough already. Just pathetic effort on both sides of the ball. We can't run and we can't stop the run. Nigga, he was like, it's a great game so far. See, that's that sarcasm shit. That's you being funny. All right, you know what? Talking about there's still a second half. Nigga, for what? For what would I need to watch that? I quit watching in the first quarter. Okay, fuck a half. I don't need to see a second. It was more the same, obviously, for it to be 27-0. So he get to sending me the fucking memes and shit, talking about our character. Yeah, nigga, okay. And
that's an
I said
old
what
one
I
too.
said.
It's crazy that
It
meme is
is,
like 5 years old, but it keep on happening.
man. It should be 28 because that's how long it's been. You know what I'm saying? So this what I told this dude, man. Like, yeah. Respectfully, man, you need to be worried about making your flight and get back here on time. Not worried about what my Cowboys do. Secondly, are you able to hear that, or do I need to put it to you?
It's real low.
Maybe it's got to be towards the phone itself. That'd be crazy. Respectfully, man, you need to be worried about making your flight and getting back here.
I mean, we can hear something being said, but we can't like make it out.
Okay, just know I let that nigga have a piece of my mind. I told that nigga respectfully, you need to be worried about making your flight back on time. Okay? You need to be worried about that. Your vacation's coming to an end. You got to come back in. You got to see me. Don't you need to be worried about getting on the goddamn plane. Secondly, why is you bothering me? I let you wallow in your sorrows. I didn't say shit to you. That's what I told that nigga. Don't you message me no more. Don't you message me no more. That's my supervisor. But yet he felt compelled and he felt that he had the freedom to do that. No, nigga, you got the freedom to discipline me for work, talk shit about my job performance. You can't talk to me about the Cowboys. You know what? Your name going on the funny paper too, nigga. When you get here, don't even ask what happened. Don't even ask what I do. You can get it too. I don't mean just cause you a superior of mine don't mean I can't write you up because I have to write up to reach your level. It's there. The facts is the facts. I declare war on every motherfucker that walked through that door. Go on and sign this right now. I don't care what you're talking about.
Talking about the Cowboys.
Code of conduct, disrespect, harassment, all that. That is a violation of Veterans Policy. I'm sorry, we're not veterans. No. V2X Policy 4.6.1.1. Nigga, sign that shit and get on about your business. And don't do it again next year. That's it. Because next year's coming. And we're going to win the Super Bowl, y'all. I got to get started now. You know what I'm talking about? This year's over. I ain't got nothing to say. 2024, 2025, it's our year. You know what I'm saying?
Got no coach. You talking about
I don't need one, bro. I don't need one. And I need them niggas to make the right decision about whatever they're gonna do. But something gotta change. Something gotta change. Aside from that, man, that's that part. But I do want to celebrate and show my victory for what I'm gonna put on my cake. You know what I'm saying? Can you throw that up there, man? You know what I mean? I was looking around trying to find it. And that's what I decided, people. You know, talking about the young king, you know what I'm saying, a book at a young age with the Muslim bow tie, with the Muslim bow tie. You know, talk about I don't know why my mom and dad had me looking like that. I really don't know. You know, talking about, but that was back in the 80s. You know, talk about from 84 to 88. I guess that's how we did. You know what I'm saying? So I wouldn't dare not wear that right now. But that's how I'm gonna give it up on my cake for my fantasy football victory. You know what I'm saying? So that's an exclusive I just shared with y'all. The niggas asked that I whooped to get that. You know what I'm saying? They ain't even seen it yet. They just gonna see it when the cake is made. You know what I'm talking about? Like just yeah, yeah. I had to find that crown was nice, man. It actually has some drip on it. You know what I'm talking about? But I had to clean the drip off because I couldn't blend it on
Yeah, you
top of
kind
my
of see it
head.
on the
You know what I'm
side a
talking
little
about?
bit. That's it.
Oh, I didn't get it all. Okay, yeah. So you know what I'm saying? That boy, super high fire right there. You know what I'm saying? So
Mhm.
I was like, you know what? I had a picture of myself in my cowboy stuff. You know what I mean? I was like, you know what? These niggas don't deserve that. These niggas deserve that. You know what I'm
Nope.
saying? My inner child to come out on them and rule supreme. And that's what I'm gonna do with these motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? So yep, that's that. That's that way. You know what I'm saying?
Gotcha.
That's what it is.
Well, look, uh, hey man, shout out to them Cowboys, man. Y'all put up a good fight. Y'all did y'all thing. Shout out to you winning your fantasy football league. Hey, you the champion over there though. That's all that matters. I'm a Saints fan.
Damn right.
You know what I'm saying? Ain't too much I can say. You know what I'm saying? But hey, it is what it is. I was expecting more from y'all because it'd be so many Cowboys fans around my vicinity. So I'm like, they got to be better than this. And then when I was like, oh no, they are who we thought they were. That's kind of how I be thinking. But
That's
shout
very true. More
out.
than true.
Ah man, gotta think. This week, man, I went to go see the Book of Clarence, man. I know you can't watch
Mm,
it, so I'm not gonna go in depth about it, but I just want to tell people I thought it was a good movie. It was something refreshing because it was a twist on something. It was like we don't get too many new storylines, and I think it was super dope the way they did it. Um, all the people especially we got a couple people that's in here thinking that it's blasphemous or whatever. I think y'all should watch the movie first before y'all say that. The first trailer was a little off-putting for a lot of people. Me personally, the first trailer made me want to go see it even more. But I think y'all should go watch it, man. I think it's dope, man. Everybody knows a Clarence. That's what I'm gonna say right there, and I think it's super dope. The way they put that movie together. If y'all didn't know, the guy who made The Harder They Fall off Netflix, he the same guy that made this, James Samuel. He made this one. Um, it was dope. I just liked it. So if y'all get it just a second, go check it out. Dope flip. Out of 5, I give it a solid 4. Matter of fact, I give it a 4.5 for originality too. I like it. Even though
okay.
it is about Jesus and stuff like that back in the day, it just how they flipped it and the originality of it. I liked it. I really liked it a lot. So shout out to
What's
them.
happening on the other side of town type shit.
Yeah, but
Hmm.
kinda, but it made you. It was like it had good grounded moments in the movie. It also had
Okay.
some movies that was a little light, and then it had some moments that like damn, it's like it give you all of that, and the shit was. Well, a movie make you feel something. I'm all with it. That's my highest rated
Okay.
movies. If you ain't watched this, if you make me feel something, if I can see something in it, I'm like, damn, that's dope. So I'm always gonna go with the movie with a good storyline, and that's gonna make you feel something. It's gonna be rated high for me. If I feel invested in the characters and all that kind of stuff, I'm always gonna rate the movie higher. So Shout out to Book of Clarence. If you guys get a second, go check it out. I think it is a must see. It's a good watch. And the music was dope on there too. You know what I'm saying? So
Okay.
shout out to them. We're gonna do something a little different today. Because I didn't really see too much going on in the world like that I really wanted to converse about.
Alrighty.
I mean, unless you got something. Did you see anything?
I saw a movie. I saw The Beekeeper. You know what I'm saying?
Go and talk about that. I haven't seen it, but go and talk about that real quick.
Yeah, I keep it the same way that you had it. You know what I'm saying? I would like to say that I don't think that you would still probably pick John Wick in in the fisticuff. You know what
Oh
I'm
yeah.
talking about? But
Huh?
this nigga was in there in the lines of Wick and McCall. You know, talking about like it was a one-man wrecking crew. And I'm not going to sit here and tell people, oh my God, the storyline was this, the storyline was that. The concept of what, you know, the how Bees operates was instrumental in how they wanted you to see, you know, the objective. You know what I'm saying? How you wanted to portray his mission, why he is the way that he is, type shit. But I mean, it's Jason Statham. You know, Jason Statham kicks ass. You know what I'm talking about in pretty much every movie. So that's what you got in this one. More kick ass situations. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not gonna say you've seen one Jason Statham movie, you've seen them all, but
it looked like the transporter to me. So I was like, okay, I've kind of seen it already. I wasn't in a rush to go see it again.
Yeah,
He
it's a
ain't driving no cars,
combination.
but
Yeah, it's a combination of transporter, um, and combined with War, the one with Jet Li.
War was
You know what I'm
good.
saying? Because he was
I ain't
kicking.
seen that in a
It
minute. I might
is.
watch
That's a
that then.
good ass movie. I watched that about 3 weeks ago, man. Like it was legit, bro.
Mhm.
Still good. You got that, and you got the what's the one with his daughter? Safe Home or Home Safe,
Yeah,
something like that.
yeah,
Where
something like that. I know what you're talking about. Yeah. Okay.
I mean, and then you sprinkling the Expendables, how he pretty much be whooping ass. Hell, if you want to throw the Meg in there, the nigga be whooping ass in the Meg too. So, I mean, and yeah,
Uh,
sex motherfucker Statham. You know what I'm
yeah,
talking about? We talking Michael B. Jordan, this nigga Jason Statham, and everything. You know
yeah,
what I'm
he
saying?
definitely the same nigga. Yeah, he the same nigga in
So
Fast and the Furious that he is in everything. Yeah, the nigga same nigga.
yeah, yeah. So that's. I mean, you know, if you just want to watch something, you know, what I mean, like I said, I mean, support movies. Yeah, you could do that, or you can just wait around for it. But I didn't mind. It's literally 80% action. You know what I'm talking about?
Watch it.
Um, ain't ain't too much to talk about. You know what I'm saying? It's a man on a mission. How you gonna fort that nigga? You know what I'm saying? I do want to say everybody saw, you know, Woman Crush Wednesday in there. You know what I'm saying? Mrs. Huxtable, Felicia Rashad. You know what I'm
Oh, I
saying?
didn't know she was in that.
Yeah. She's in that. She's in that, which is what sends him out on his rampage or his mission of revenge. You know what I'm saying? So the fact that he's standing up for my WCW, you know what I'm saying? That's a good ass feeling, brother. Like, hey
I
man,
got to
you
watch it.
handle your business.
I
Yeah,
gotta
you
watch
you handle your. I don't understand, man. She's still like, I just see her. I see her even at this age, but I see her, but I don't see her. I see her,
it.
Claire, when
Yeah.
I see her. You know what I'm talking about? And it's just like, you look 50 years younger than me every time I see you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I'm cool every time I see her, man. Like she's just one of them people, man. Like I can't get enough of her, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, I'll take it. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I'll check that out today because I know I won't gonna have to put Clarence out here. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
For obvious reasons. I'm in a different
Y'all
type
ain't
of
getting that.
country.
Yeah, y'all ain't getting
Yeah, I'm in a country where actually me in my young royalty picture would fit right in. You know what I'm talking
it.
about? Because this is a Muslim country, people, so I would fit right in with that. You know what I mean? But maybe I should walk around and show them niggas that, man. Maybe they wouldn't treat me as bad. I'm talking about when I walk into these department stores. You know what I'm saying? Maybe I get some goddamn respect if they think I one of their own. Talking
Probably
about so
not.
yeah, man. So Yeah, that was that though. But I mean, it's a cool movie. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I ain't really got no ranking on it because it ain't one of them type movies. You know what I'm saying? It's just cool movie. You know what I'm saying? Like past time. I don't. It wasn't long at all. You know what I'm saying? Probably like an hour and a half, if that. Um, yeah, cool. I didn't mind at all. You know what I'm saying? Didn't mind.
You want to
Didn't
see a
mind.
nigga whoop ass? Go see the Beekeeper. That's what it sounds like.
Hey, there it is, nigga. Throw a hex on your whole family. Yeah, yeah. You know what I'm
Uh,
saying?
yeah. Hey,
Hey,
shout out, man. Anything else anything else that popped up in the world before we go?
I don't know about the world, but hey, people, I just want to let y'all niggas know I did make a song. Well, I am making a song. Me, I discussed this with my partners. You know what I'm talking about? One in particular, the nigga that be on the podcast that y'all haven't seen in a while. You know what I'm saying? My boy Vel. Was chopping it up with him because I went back and I had watched our battle, for whatever that reason. I go back and I watch that just for shits and giggles. Talk about like the whole thing is hysterical for me, even though my bars. And I thought it was funny as shit, man. Like I messaged you and I was like, I don't know why I'm watching this. You know what I'm saying? But I'm watching it. And when I was talking to him, I was like, man, he was like, his sister's boyfriend was asking him literally like recently, like a day or two ago, when we was gonna do a round two. And I was like, oh shit, okay. I was like, all right, I'm not the only person out there that actually enjoyed this shit. So I'm about niggas is asking, man, when you get back in the booth, book, we looking for you. And I was like, nigga, I want to make a song. Cause I hear these niggas out here in this world making these fucking songs, and I'm like, this Rudy Poo substandard shit. Like, if you could do it, I could do it too. You know what I'm saying? And I can't, I do a lot of writing. People, random thoughts come in my mind. I just jot them down and I make my lines, right? But it don't mean that it's a complete thought. You know what I'm talking about? And like I told them, I'm like, I wrote a drug scheme. I know nothing about drugs. You know what I'm talking about? Never took one, never sold any. I don't know what the effects is other than what the movies tell me. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to Breaking Bad and everything else that got cocaine and heroin. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't know
Breaking
what
Bad at
you know what
meth.
I mean?
You don't want to do no meth.
Yeah. The Wolf on Wall Street could tell
Yeah.
me a lot too. You know what I'm talking
Quaalude.
about? Boy Leonardo. Hey, it's Blue Magic. It's a brand name. Like I don't know.
I
I
stand
just
by.
know. You know what I'm saying? So it's I wrote it and a lot of it I'm very intricate with what I put out to the masses. You know what I'm saying in my bars. And my boys was like, I let them hear a little bit, and they was like, "Book, ain't nobody trying to think about shit when they listen to the music nowadays." I said, "You know what? You right. You right. You right. I can't be Nas. You right. I can't be Mr. Nasir Jones. I gotta dumb it down." So I did. I did. I wrote my shit already, people. It's pretty much about the same shit any other male rapper talks about, minus the drugs and guns. I could talk about money and hoes, but I ain't talking about money. So I'm not calling y'all hoes. I'm talking my shit. I want my shit played in parties, strip clubs. Like I want St. Louis to press the button and them hoes flood the flow. You know what I'm talking about? Like that's what I want my shit to do. I want my shit on a national level of tip drill, pussy popping. You know what I'm talking about? I want my shit resonating like that. I want my shit with them hoes. Where the dollars at? Like I got me X in my mind. Like that's what I hear.
Gangsta Boo.
That's what I foresee. Oh, that wasn't me X. My bad. Rest in peace. So my bad, thanks. You know what I'm saying? Rest in peace, my lady. But you know what I mean. You know who I'm. And thank you for correcting me because you know exactly where I was going. So I want stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Like this is just a bop. You know what I'm talking about? I wanted some shit with some bop in it. You know what I'm
Mhm.
talking about? So it's stuff like that, man. You know what I'm
Mhm.
saying? So I feel good. I literally went on the YouTubes, and was just listening to songs, instrumentals. I typed in trap beat instrumentals,
Mhm.
and I said, you know what? I've never rapped on a beat before. I said, let me see how my words sound.
Mhm.
I made five records. You know what I'm saying? On the free. I,
Give you
I
five
made
records.
I made five records. You know what I'm saying? I did what I did. There they go. I just had to. I can't play them for y'all, obviously, because I don't know what's gonna
Yeah, it
work
was
and what ain't. You
copyright.
know what I'm saying?
How
Copyright,
long
yeah.
are
They all about a minute. You know what I'm saying?
they?
55 seconds to 1 minute.
That ain't a
Are
whole record. At least 2 minutes.
That's my verse. Man, I told you, Phil.
Oh,
You know what
okay,
I'm talking
okay.
about? That's my part. I'm good for one verse.
Uh,
I'm good for one damn verse, y'all. You
mhm.
know what I'm talking about? And I did my talking on it. I got my rap name in it. I'm ready. I'm ready. You know what I'm talking about? I got an intro of what I'm about to talk about. I say, look, I don't want to disclose what I'm saying, but I say, hey, I think I wrote the chorus. I think I wrote the chorus now. You know what I'm talking about? Because
Uh,
there's somebody right now that's laughing that say he had the hook for me, and then he was like, "Oh, it's bullshit." So, and the hook he said he was going to provide is what led me to write the shit that I wrote. So I appreciate you because you inspired the lyrics that came forth from what the hook was originally set to be. You know what I mean? So I was like, okay, I could just talk. I could talk women. You know what I'm saying? Or lack thereof. Their alias of another name. You know what I'm saying? And speak strongly to that. And I told my mama, and she was like, "Oh Lord." I was like, "Ma, see you hating on me? You hating on me? You hating on me?" I
uh,
was like, "I'm trying to make a hot in here." You know what I'm talking about? I'm like, "Mama, you love Nelly. I'm trying to make the second coming of this." You know what I'm talking about? She's like, "Oh my gosh." She was like, "I do love me some Nelly." I was like, "Yeah, and you love me already, so why
uh,
can't I just get down?" You know what I'm talking about?
hey
So
man.
I was like, this is how I'm gonna get Ashanti back. For anybody who don't know, I told y'all me and Ashanti used to be lovers back in the day. So this is my way of getting back in her God's green grace. Like she gonna hear me put out this record and be like, "Oh, this nigga was serious with his craft. That's all this is. He told me he was gonna do one." I'm like one of them niggas who said, "Baby, I'm gonna marry you. I'm gonna marry you. I'm gonna marry you. I'm gonna marry you." She thought I was procrastinating. You know what I'm saying? No, I said I was gonna make a record. I really am gonna make a record. Now, how it's received, I don't know, but I'm gonna put it out. You know
That's
what
it.
I'm saying? I am
Five
gonna put that
records
shit out.
already.
Yeah, well, I got just different versions of it's the same fucking song. It's the same lyrics. It's just on a different beat. You know what I mean? That way,
I'm thinking you
you know
made
what
like
I'm
you had at least 5 different verses, man.
No, I rap it five different ways though. Don't worry about it. You know what I'm talking about? They'll don't None of them sound the same as
Uh,
far as what I'm the basis, the premise. But now see the thing is I recorded this prior to me composing the hook. You know what I mean? And I still don't know if the hook even gives me a title for the song.
okay.
It's just more me popping my shit. But I think I can figure something out. You know what I'm talking about? Uh
We definitely gonna
man,
premiere it here on the MVP.
when it's
When it
ready. I mean, we premiere everybody else stuff. Goddamn, we gonna do mines for sure. You know what I'm saying? We gonna turn the lights down low. I'm gonna get a whole voice decoder. You know what I'm talking about? Like you ain't even gonna know the world premiere. Like I'm doing all of it. Nigga.
Okay.
We doing this shit, and y'all not gonna tell me that this shit ain't fire because it is. I'm gonna put
Y'all gotta
time
set it
into
up.
that.
As soon as you get down here, y'all go to the
Hey,
studio. I gotta
hey,
be down there too. I
I,
gotta watch this. I'm gonna record the whole
I told, hey, record the process. Like you ain't gotta worry about book. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna just say, hey, run that back. I ain't like how it sound, man. I ain't run that back. Run that back. Was that good? Oh, how you like that? Say it like okay. No, I'm gonna say it the way I want to say. It. Make your beat. You know what I'm talking about? This is how I told my mama. I told my mama that I don't write to your beat. You beat to what I write. You know what I'm saying? Pause. That sounds crazy. You know what I'm saying? So
Oh man.
like, hey man, like you compose to my composition. It ain't the other way around. You feel me?
No.
Like my shit is already ready, and that's why I got the different sounds of trap music beats that I got in there. You know what I'm talking
If
about?
you let them hear them beats, they could play off of them beats and then make you something
And
original.
that's why I have different, like, to let them hear my range.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? I want y'all to hear my range because that's what it is in the profession, right?
Uh,
Range is what they call it.
gotcha.
So let y'all hear my range. You know what I'm saying? I got some melancholy beats. I got some upbeat shit. I got some, you know what I'm saying? Some whatever. Some. You know what I'm saying? It all sound good. My lyrics sound good on all five of those that I found. So, hey, I can. Hey, you could take my shit, people, remix it, put it on something else. I'm still sound like that nigga. And it's some high quality. I ain't gonna say it's high quality raps, but y'all know I am still Mr. Quick Witted. Yes, I went back to my original panhandle,
Mm.
because I decided that my nickname is going to be my rap name. You know what I'm saying? So I intro myself as NTV on all the raps, on every verse. On all of what? Every verse. The same verse.
Same verse.
Yeah.
He said I got 5 records. All of them got the same verse. What the hell?
Got 5 raps in this bitch. You know what I'm saying? Ready to lock and load on anybody. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man, I'm very proud of what I have crafted. And if I could, I would let y'all niggas
nah,
hear some of this
you
shit that
can't
I
do it,
got,
King.
man.
I won't let you.
Man, you boy, I would
Nah,
shut the internet down, man. I'm telling you, you'll be like, this nigga got
it's gonna
something.
mean more when they hear the whole thing together. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's why I'm like, I gotta send it to Cody. You know what I'm
Mhm.
saying? He said he with it. So I'm really with it. And I told him, like, hey man, I know he knows who the area of, in Houston of probably got some people that, he still keep in touch with that's, from his music days.
Mhm.
Hey man, send that through. You know what I'm saying? Matter of fact, I might ask for a young boy, you know what I'm talking about, or young John to make a beat, you know what I'm saying? Give them a chance. You know what I'm saying? Plus they ain't gonna cost that much. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like this ain't gotta be this ain't gotta be that. You know what I'm
Mhm.
saying? Like I have a limit. Like, and we talking about studio time. Look here, man. You gonna fuck around? We gonna be in there like Terrence Howard. I mine. I mine. You know what I'm saying?
Push that shit out, man. Yeah.
I I like so. Yeah, man. So I just, yeah, man. I got it. Man. Look, I sent it. It's in here just in case it messes up. I sent it here on this phone, and I sent it to my other phone. I have it on 3 phones. You know, some of y'all niggas think I'm joking. I got 3 phones out this bitch. 1, 2, and the one I'm recording on. I have it in 3 places just in case some bullshit happen. You know what I'm saying? Um, yeah. I need to email my lyrics to myself just in case something happened to the phone. You know what I'm talking about? The lyrics will withstand the test of time. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? So I got some shit in there, y'all. Like I got a whole triple entendre that I did on accident. Didn't even know it. You know what I'm talking about? Um Bilingual bars. Didn't even I knew that. I did that on purpose. You know what I'm saying? And I got a quadruple entendre in there, and they not complicated, but I can explain them to you with ease. But I think y'all are smart enough to get what the fuck I'm saying without me having to do that. You know what I'm saying? So I'm
I
gonna
got
shout
you.
out my
You
audience.
can't hype it up too much, man. You can't hype it up too much.
Man, fuck that. I'm lit. This is the tip of the iceberg. Wait till that shit is actually ready. Oh my god, nigga, y'all can't tell me nothing. Like, tell y'all right now, y'all niggas can't tell me nothing, man. Ooh. Yeah, that shit cool, man. That shit cool. You know?
Because we was having this conversation the other day. This what made me
Mm,
think of what we gonna do today. Today we gonna
mm.
revisit that rap battle. That's what we gonna do. We gonna revisit, and we gonna give our commentary as we listen to it. You know what I'm saying? I kind of tried to start it a little bit. I mean, we did so much talking. They got some Rocky music on there. I don't know if we're gonna get copyrighted for that, so we're gonna try to talk over that as much as possible. But I mean, if especially people that haven't heard this, you know what I'm saying? This is one of our early episodes. Before we started
5 years ago.
Yeah, before we started
5
putting it
years ago.
on video and all this, we don't even have film of this.
Wow.
So let's check it out.
Wow.
Magical coin. Dwayne said he wanted to go first. Cody, you in here? We want to make sure your mic sound nice as well. Can you hear me?
I ain't going nowhere, man. I ain't going
Okay.
nowhere. I'm right here.
So you ready for his bars?
My boy's ready. I hear
it. Okay. Booker.
Yeah.
Smack. What the nigga be saying? Smack. You're real. Do the smack, man. I should have put that on there, man.
Nigga, let's go. What's good? What's good?
Early. You know what I'm saying? Let's go. Let's go ahead, Book. It's on. I want to give some context. I had got like a little beat machine where I could put all these sounds in there, and I just got sound happy. So that's why I mean I like my sound. Hey, it is what it is. It was early. That's why we was all talking off the phone. I can't remember what program we was using. That's why it sounded like that. What we was using?
Anchor.
We was using. It was straight off of Anchor. Yeah, that shit. Yeah. For some reason, it didn't sound. I mean, we did the best we could.
Yes, we did.
But hey, let's keep on going. Wow. It's on you. You go ahead and drop them bars whenever you feel ready, brother.
I'll hit that water. Hold on. Let me get that water. Good
All right. Let me let everybody know the delay that was happening right there was those were my nerves kicking in. You know what I'm talking about? Because the moment of truth, it was time to shine and do everything that I said I was gonna do live for live. Yeah. And nigga was nervous. Like I've never had no problem writing my words and let you read them how you read them, especially when we was in the group chat and we would battle. Like y'all can read what the fuck I wrote, put it in whatever style you want. You know what I'm talking about? And but this was the first time, people, that I ever rapped my own shit in life. I always rap other niggas' lyrics, no problem. This is the first time for myself. So I was very nervous, very, very nervous. I wasn't nervous about my competitor, you know what I'm saying, about my competition. It was literally about me. Just want to let y'all know that, man. Just want to let y'all know that. You know what I'm saying? Carry on.
Let's hear what he got.
Yeah. Everybody ready?
We ready, man. We waiting on you. We waiting on you. We hear you. Your mic sounds nice, brother. You sound nice.
Can y'all hear me?
Your mic sounds nice.
All right.
Exquisite.
All right, then. Mm-hmm. Let me get this shit out, man.
Yeah, I heard all that stalling for sure. Yeah, that was there.
So I'm still 10 minutes.
And they couldn't get it together at all.
I blame everybody else.
Nigga, whoo! Been waiting a long time for this. Oh. Don't make me laugh.
Hold up. Let me turn my mic off. I'm gonna turn my mic down. You go ahead and go, man.
Don't make me laugh. Don't make me laugh, dog. Don't let me laugh. Hey, yo. You can take the shots at my throne for too fucking long, but these balls got you buried right where you belong. I'm that nigga when it comes to them quotables and one-liners. All you talk about is dick slapping broads while I beatbox vagina. Yeah, I Dougie Fresh that. You running with a crew of Lego my ego types, bunch of squares in your circle, which is why I'm Stefan and you Steven. That's right, 2 different Urkels.
Okay, 2 different Urkels. I see you. Well, can you still right in here? What you was thinking about when you was writing some of these bars, man? Let's go and break some of this down.
All right. So honestly, like the way that I did this with Cody,
Mhm.
my competitor, Vel, what I'm saying? Vel Senior at the time, Vel Senior right now. What I'm saying? Um, I wanted to make sure that I meticulously crafted, what I'm saying, my material um, to him specifically. You know what I mean? The purpose of battle rap, mano a mano, hand to hand combat,
Mhm.
voice to voice combat. You know what I'm talking about?
Voice to voice.
Is to yeah, voice to voice. Is to attack the morals, the integrity, and the principles in which your competition stands upon. You know what I mean? I believe in discrediting your credit. And that was my whole point of the battle in itself. And I knew that this nigga couldn't fuck with me in a battle. Okay? Because it's a battle. Battle, people. It's the first thing. Battle rap. Rap is secondary.
Mhm.
The primary is the battle itself. And I won the battle and the war. But neither here nor there. He asked me to break down what I was thinking about.
Okay.
I didn't know how I was actually going to start. Um, but when it started,
Mhm.
it all just started to come to me. And I wanted to paint the depiction with the Urkel bar of, yeah, we're both rappers, but we're two different styles of rap. You see what I'm
Okay.
saying? The compare and contrast. So how can I put that? Because a lot of the other shit, I thought of the other stuff like I would call in battle rap, it's called a haymaker. That's when you get the horns
Mhm.
and the crowd goes berserk. That would be, I'm talking about like the punches that I threw in there. I thought of those first, and now I need to craft my shit around that to make that hit even harder. You see what I'm saying? So it's the setup. The setup was we two different Urkels. I'm Stefani, you Stephen, we two different Urkels. You know what I'm
Mhm.
talking about? You running with a bunch of squares in your circle, like shit like that. Like the squares in your circle came to me first. And then I'm like, well, shit, what has squares in the circle? How can I make that hit even? Let go of my ego type ass nigga. Yeah,
Mhm.
you one of them niggas who love syrup and butter poured all over you. Another way to attack and assassinate a nigga's character. You know what I'm talking about? So that's it, man. That's kind of how where I'm headed with what it is that I'm saying. But um the fact that circle was the ending and the fact that I can think of Urkel, okay, circle, Urkel, Urkel, circle. Got it, got it,
Okay.
got it.
Let's keep
Yeah,
on going. Let's see where this go from here.
keep it going. Okay.
Yeah, bro, you just not on my level while I'm checking time and buried our vessel. But back when you called your rap group Deuce, literally, lyrically, y'all can hang with a noose. Anything you can do, I can do better. A nigga nicer than me, I ain't meta. Oh,
Hold up. Hold up.
Now,
So some people don't know that me and Cody,
yes, sir.
when we was in high school, man, we tried to rap for a little bit, man. A real quick little bit. Like real fast. We was called the Deuces. You know what I'm saying? I don't know why. Maybe it's because the double entendre we shitting on the game too. I don't know what it was. We said that. We was like, we shitting on them. You know what I'm talking about? Called Deuces.
Mm.
I know it's stupid. It is what it is. So he threw that line in there about the Deuces. I kind of felt like I took a stray and I ain't had nothing to do with nothing. But come on.
You didn't believe in me in the first place, so yeah, you get that smoke too, nigga. This nigga
Uh,
thought Book was going in there to play around, and a lot of my boys did question the squares in your circle. I'm like, it doesn't have to necessarily apply to yourselves. He knows other niggas. You know what I'm talking about? I don't know them, so there's no disrespect to y'all. It's just a bar. You know what I'm
uh,
talking about? But if you got offended, it hit hard, didn't it? Give me my props, niggas.
uh,
So the a nigga nicer than me, I ain't meta. A lot of niggas don't understand that bar. This is the complexities of how I think and how I write. Okay. At the time, Ron Artest, now known, I don't know what his name is now, but he at that time had changed his name to Meta World Peace. Okay. And when you think world peace, you think exactly what it sounds like: positivity, nice shit. You know what I mean? Good vibes, good energy, shit like that. That's why I said a nigga nicer than me. I ain't meta. Meta world peace, nice positivity, energy, want to change it. Shit like that. See, this is where I think the way that I think,
Yeah, that was a
and it
big stretch.
applies
That
to
was a
this.
big stretch, though.
It's not.
That was a
It's
big
not.
stretch on
It's
that one.
not.
Yeah, that was a
It
big
ain't.
stretch.
It ain't. It
That was a big
ain't. Give me
stretch.
mine.
How you gonna throw
It
world
ain't.
peace? You can't throw
It
metal
ain't.
world peace into that one right there. I ain't with
That's
that.
why a nigga nicer than me. I ain't meta. Meaning nicer. You're not nicer than me. Meta world peace. Meta. That's why I said I'm not meta. I'm nigga. Come on, man. And I haven't met so it's just met It's two different ways, bro. It's all about how you use your words and how you pronounce and enunciate that shit.
Mm.
Okay. So most niggas might not have heard it that way. But that was the logic that I had when I scripted that bar. For the niggas up north getting full off that Jack Mac, they appreciate that. You know what I'm saying? That's an East Coast nigga. You know what I'm saying? That's a New York nigga. The New York niggas appreciate that bar. Everybody else can hear how they heard it. The New York niggas appreciate that. Carry on. You know what I'm saying? Carry on.
Okay. I go on. Hey, my bad.
Hmm.
Threw it out the way.
Yeah.
Questionable bar. Let's go. Next, keep on going.
So let you tell it. You the monolithic black man. Nah. Dang. Now he a motherfucking hologram. So calling me out, set the trap. Now I'm gonna let your dumb ass rap. Go.
Okay. That's how you finished it off there. Okay.
Nasty.
You said, "Now I'm gonna let his dumbass
Nasty.
rap." I see it.
Nasty. Because
Okay.
that boy was literally in his blog bag. I think after this battle, yo, that nigga didn't do another blog. Just want to let y'all know.
Yeah.
I took that up out of him, boy. You know what I'm talking about? That nigga ain't had no more words to give to y'all. You know what I'm saying? That's shout out to my boy Vel. You know what I'm saying? That was his blog at the time that he was doing. He still, I'm sure he'll get back in his bag eventually. But he had the monolithic black man. So that's why I was like, oh, okay, so you can call yourself the monolithic black man. How else can I attack that? You know what I'm saying? How can I diminish that? How can I discredit that? How can I personalize a bullet with your name on it? Just like that. You know what I'm saying? You want to be the monolithic black man? Nah, bang. Nah, you're a motherfucking hologram. Like, so calling me out, set the trap. Now I'm gonna let your dumbass rap go. You know what I'm saying? I think that was perfectly timed. And again, I attacked everything that we've ever discussed, especially known to the podcast world. For the people who have been there already with us, that's pretty much how I gave it up. You know what I'm saying? So, from the dick slapping,
Oh
nigga,
yeah.
we got a whole episode. You know what I'm
Oh,
saying? That's why I
yeah.
said that again, man. Like I crafted my shit in battle rap capacity. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, all you do is talk about dick slapping bras while I beatbox in China. Yeah, Ducky Fresh that. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's two different type of beats we giving out. You know what I'm talking about? So it is what it is. You know what I mean? That's a bar. So it be like that sometimes, man. So I was very proud of myself in that moment, completing my raps that I've not my first set of raps that I've ever constructed, but definitely the first raps that I've uh, ever let the masses hear me utter.
Well,
Um,
let's get some takes because say you just finished rapping. Let's hear how the people received it after that. Let's hear. Oh, my horns was low. My horns was low, but he came with the balls. The nigga came with the balls. Oh, I think Cody might be shivering and shaking right now. Oh, goddamn.
Yeah.
I had to play the nigga drop because that shit was kind of hard, brother. Cody.
Yo.
Greg. Well, hold on, Greg. We had the first round. We had the first round. Rail, you watch a lot of rap battles. How did you like them first round of bars right there?
That was nice. I like that.
You like
I handed
that?
Boogie some water on them. I took the top off and everything.
Okay. Greg, going to give you your 2 cents on how you like that, man. What you think he did?
I don't know. Cody been coming real. I'm finishing up my kids. I gotta get the bag again. You know what I'm saying?
Greg, you got us on speakerphone. You just can't get right even when you guest starring real quick. Why you always sound terrible? Greg always sound terrible. Hello? And if y'all watch, I mean, that theme followed him. I mean, the whole time he was here. So he can't get right.
Hey, Coach. I got book water in my hand. You got to for that water. It's something serious.
Appreciate that,
man.
bro. Appreciate that.
Okay. Okay. Nah, it's not really, but go ahead, Greg. Go and say what you got to say.
I just saying, I finished my both again. You know what I'm saying? Listen to the both books. So, I know Cody gonna come right. You know what I'm saying? I might just give him back.
I know. Yeah.
Don't nobody know what Greg's saying. He got Cheerios in his mouth. Kim, how you felt about that? How you felt about that? Them bars right there.
They was nice.
Okay, that was nice bars. That's a nice. Nice. I don't know how many bars that was because Dwayne don't know how to count bars, but it was nice.
I don't know.
Cody, are you ready?
And tell me when to go, bro.
So how you felt right here? Yeah, I know you felt accomplished, but the man still ain't go yet. So I want to know what you was thinking at that moment right there.
I already won.
He said you already won? No matter what he said?
Didn't matter. I already won.
Huh?
Because my biggest detractors, the ones that didn't believe I stood a chance, were all saying that was pretty much, they didn't expect the unexpected of me. You know what I'm saying? They expected what they expected, and I came in and I delivered something different. You know what I'm saying? So for me, for myself, I had already won. You know what I mean? That was half the battle right there, and I already had a leg up. You know what I'm talking about? So I was good. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I didn't know how. I rehearsed how I would say the shit that I would say.
Mm-hmm.
You know, my ex-wife would tell you, like, she was my manager at the time.
She was the one holding
She
the
didn't
water,
give
huh?
me. Yeah, she didn't. No, I had to kick her out the bedroom. I had to kick her out the room for this. I was sitting there. People don't understand. I went to a real dark place. When I say I went to a dark place, I literally turned out the lights and all I had was my phone in my face. You know what I'm talking about? That's all I saw. I was sitting in total silence when this shit started. You know what I mean? But I had many raps for this nigga. You know what I'm saying? I had many different raps for this nigga. And you know, I ran them by her. You know what I mean? And she's not the most bar-centric individual. You know what I'm saying? I do have to explain a lot to her during this phase in my life. But you know, she was like, "Oh, I like that." Like now, when I can get her to say she likes something, yeah, I got me one. I got me one. Yeah. And she fucking with it. The world will fuck with it. You know what I'm talking about? So yeah, she was my biggest critic and, you know, my biggest supporter at the same time. So she was like, "Yeah, baby, I think you're ready." I said, "Goddamn, knock this nigga block off." So that's what I went in there and did. I tried to throw all haymakers. I didn't try to take not one bar off. Like I said, like I had to stay locked in for all 46 to 47 seconds that I rapped. I rapped 46 to 47 seconds. Somebody else was a little bit more long-winded than I. You know what I'm saying? 6 seconds shy of 1 minute was what they provided. So yes, I timed this because I was looking and I was like, how long did I actually rap? Because I don't count bars, so I don't know what I gave off. I just know, and my flow pattern was a little bit slower. So probably only was about maybe 35 seconds total of material. You know what I mean? But yeah, I'm saying nigga almost had to go a minute to beat.
Well, let's see. Let's see how he came with it, because you heard him. He said tell him when to go.
Yeah.
He said tell him.
Yeah, man, look here. When he said that, I was like, oh, this nigga is confident that what he wrote will diffuse what I provided. So along the lines of what it is that we're talking about, I'm like, okay, he got some battle bars. This nigga ready. You know what I'm talking about? Oh, this nigga, I'm thinking he gonna do what I just did. Similar. You know what I mean? So that's in my mind, I'm like, I want to hear what he say. Now, people caveat. Um, in the months leading up to this,
Mhm.
I said, don't say shit that I've heard before. Or it don't count. You get yourself disqualified. Um, that's it. Go ahead, press play.
Oh, hold up, hold up, hold up. I told you, we gotta I talk took over that. time to make this shit. We're
What's
gonna
up? What's
listen
up?
to it a
What's up?
couple
What's up? What's up?
times. That nigga ready. Don't tell me you don't think he ready. That nigga said, "Tell me when to go." I should have put the "Tell me when to go." Copyright this shit. I was just putting.
Rocky.
Hold up.
We'll try our hardest to talk over that.
God, duh. Hopefully they don't get us. Man. Okay, Cody. I'm going to turn my mic down so you can get your bars off and you can go whenever you feel like it. Let's get it.
The audacity to practically act like you bad as me.
Just them couple bars. You still feel good at that time.
I said, I felt like I had the Cowboys. Me watching the Cowboys game. Oh, this nigga already lost. You know what I'm talking about? This nigga lost already. You know what I'm saying? He ain't winning. He ain't winning. Now, I ain't no hater. I like the little jab that he threw. The audacity. Oh, okay, you using the big words, huh? Nigga using the big words out this bitch. Okay. No. But realistically, all jokes aside, when he started, I was like, okay, Cody, let me see what type of time you want. You know what I'm talking about? Will you stand the test of time? Or will you be timeless? Or will we yell, time, nigga? Like you don't want to hear that shit no more. That's where I was at with it.
Okay.
Carry on.
Let's go.
With bars, yeah, you won one. At least you had to be. It's sad to see. As cool as we are, you had to be. You mad at me? Let's squash this quick. Time is brief. Your rhyme is weak. I tend to nod off every time you speak, concede defeat. Because what you say is obsolete. Now, you a battle rap fan. Ain't that right? That's what you like? Just stay in your lane. You don't belong behind the mic. I can't be wrong when I'm so right. If you keep on, then we gonna fight. Well, I might. No, I'm just hype. But let me get this right. Books the rap out the crew. All the talent we got, this the best we can do? No, I put my pen to pad and watch him get mad and spit it on the podcast and let him brag. Hey, you still breathing, right? Yeah, I know you hard-headed, but take heed, young tight. Hey, book, get a dictionary. You should read tonight. Look me up. It's one word and it's easy. Nice.
So how'd you feel?
It took him too long to heat up. Like once he actually got into it, there we go, nigga. You could have trimmed all that fat off. You know what I'm talking about? The audacity, the bad. I mean, like it was cool.
Well,
But
I accepted it because
when
he
he
said
got
who the rapper in the crew. Hey,
when he got to that, he said when he was like, all the talent in the crew, this is the best we could do. Like when he got to that area, I said, okay, now it's a battle.
but
Now it's a
I
battle.
thought it
See,
was
now
like
you talking.
I thought it was a setup, him just showing that he could rap at first.
That
And he said
took
who the
too
rapper
long.
in the crew, and then he started getting
We
into
know
that.
you can rap.
Wait, I think he was just
We
trying
know
to
you.
show off. He was just trying to me, it was like a nigga running laps around you, kind of like, nigga, I can rap. I can rap. You trying to do this, I do this. That's what it said. That's what it felt like.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll take that analogy from you. That's a good perspective.
So it felt like he was trying
I'll
to stun
give
on you a
you
little bit. That's what it felt like.
I'll give you a Miller point for that. Not a whole point, a Miller point.
Uh-huh.
You know what I'm saying? I'll take that perspective off of that. But yeah, no, I mean the cadence was I loved it. You know what I'm saying? Like I thought it was fire. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm not gonna sit here in front. Like I said, I ain't no hater ass nigga like that. Like if you good, you good. You know what I'm saying? If it's dope, it's dope. If it's fire, it's fire. I don't care who said it. I'm not a liar. So, I'm saying Okay. Like I said, you know, when he got into that, you still breathing, right? Well, I might. Like, I like that. You know what I'm saying? I'm not, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not gonna sit here and act like, oh, that shit was different. Okay, I see. Nigga came to put up a fight. You know what I'm saying? Nigga ain't just gonna let me keep jabbing on him. You know what I'm saying? I had to try to get out the way of that shit. You know what I'm saying? But I'm like, okay, okay. And I think that's the only reason why people think it was even remotely closer than what it was. You know what I'm saying? Because he had to cover some ground, and he covered some ground with that one. Because I'm like, had he honestly kept rapping the way that he was rapping, trying to start on me, nigga, you would have got packed the fuck up. You know what I'm saying? You got packed the fuck up. And you know, shout out to Franz back to when he was delivering mail, you would have been on a nigga doorstep. You know what I'm saying? It would have been that bad. So I'm glad that you switched up and you got into the other lyrics that you had because one looking good for you. One looking good for you. You know what I'm saying? It looked a little better. Yeah, you closed that distance. But I still think I clipped you. You know what I'm saying? Still clipped you with that bang. You know what I'm saying? But I would say, like I said, people, and what I was alluding to is I don't want to hear anything that I've heard before from you. You know what I'm saying? Like we've had these individual written scripture battles. So where, like I said, I write shit and I let you, you know, decipher it the way that you want in your own head. You know what I mean? Apply your voice or whatever. Everybody that I battled before in the group all say the same thing. Magazines, library, dictionary, encyclopedia, this, that, and the third. Always something about a book. I get it. My name is Book. We understand that.
That's an easy flip,
That's
man.
not complex. Exactly. And I said, I don't want to hear that shit.
You can't tell no nigga what you want to hear, nigga. He give you what he
I
feel
don't want to
like.
hear that shit. I've already heard them. I don't care what you say no more. Just because you said,
The
hey,
audience
Book, you
ain't
should
heard.
read tonight. Book, you should read tonight. Read a dictionary. You should read tonight. It's one word to describe me. Easy, nice. Like, first of all, you lose because you ended it nice. That's fab, nigga. So was
That's
you
your
saying that?
boy. That's your
That's
boy.
what I'm saying. Now, was you doing that to give me props,
Nah, I
like
think
acknowledgement, or was you doing that like as a shot? See, I don't know. We never discussed this, and you ain't here to explain yourself to the people as to why you said the way and you know you decided to do the things that you did. You know what I'm saying? So I gotta play devil's advocate. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna give you too much credit. I'm gonna give you credit where credit is. But you ain't gonna get too much to make niggas think that I think that you won. Fuck no. I don't think
well,
that you won.
let's hear
If you was here, I would think
let's
that
hear the
you won.
reaction though, Book. Let's hear how it sounded after he rapped. Let's hear how people sound. Oh nigga! Oh nigga! Oh man. I like that, man. The boy flipped up the flow, you know what I'm saying? Had the nice little
I
Eminem
like
flow in there, you know what I'm talking about? I liked how he rolled
that.
that. It was nice.
I like that too, though.
Hold up. No, you sit back. You going against him. Nah, you can't do that. We don't want to hear that.
Uh,
You know what I'm saying? Hold up.
uh,
Hold up. I'm gonna give you time to rebuttal if you need to rebuttal. I'm gonna give you a second. But Darrell, how did you like Cody bars he just spit right there?
I'm jumping up. There's that 250 strong right there. That good. There's that 250 right
That's
there.
250 strong. Wait, for context, Cody had made a song where he said he was 250 strong. So that's why Darrell referenced that. You know what I'm saying? For people that didn't know what he was talking about. All right there. I like that. I like that. So he definitely liked that, like them bars. Gregory, you got your cereal out your mouth or whatever you eat. You can say how you feel.
Yeah, no, I'm straight. All I can say is Dylon.
Oh, he talking about the hot fire. Oh.
Come on, bro. I got faith in you, bro. Come on.
Okay, Kim, how you felt about that right there?
That was nice too.
Oh Lord, I shouldn't have brought her ass up in here. Anyway, man. So that's, I mean, everybody liked both of them. I think the main thing, if you keep on listening, a lot of people was mad that it was only one round.
Yeah.
A lot of people was real disappointed. A lot of people that listened to that episode was asking me why they only went one round. And for everybody that asked me, it was because of them. Them boys said they was only doing around 1 round. I expected at least 2. I ain't gonna lie to you. And then if I could squeeze another one out of there, we was gonna do 3 just because that's what they do in rap battle. But I was like, I'm not getting 3 out of them, but I'm trying to get 2. So it wasn't my fault. That was a game time decision with them 2 niggas. That's why if you keep on listening, I was like, man, you got a rebuttal? You got a rebuttal? The niggas was like, nah, we good. So, but do you regret not doing that second verse?
Not at all.
Why you don't?
There's
Because
two.
a lot
There's two reasons.
of the naysayers, a lot of the links, you could have shut some of that down by just having a second verse. Because I don't think he was prepared. So if you would have came with your second bars, he lost automatically.
Yeah. I could as a fighter, I'm not calling myself. This is not. As a fighter, you could tell when you got somebody on the ropes and you don't want to do too much damage to them. You know what I'm saying? Rocky style, man. You know what I'm saying? Like Apollo know he wasn't gonna win, but yet he wanted to keep throwing hands with Drago, knowing what would happen. I love my nigga too much to kill him like that. You know what I'm saying? Love my nigga too much. And all I kept thinking in my head, you know what I'm saying, when I wrote my raps, y'all know me, man. I got a whole lot of shit that I could say. I was like, Lil Terrio was popping back then. All I could hear was, ooh, kill him. Like, this is all I could think. I saw red, and I didn't want to not see my friend. You know what I'm saying? I didn't want to not see my partner. I didn't want him to feel no real type of way, because my second verse would have been a lot more demonstrative than the first. You know what I'm talking about? The second verse would have just been me playing around. You know what I'm talking about? Lyrical finesse. You know what I'm saying? Much about nothing. But it would have been a whole lot of bars. You know what I'm talking about, that you wouldn't have been able to lift off your chest. It would have been dead weight sitting there, and you would have been looking around for your spotter. And I didn't want to do that to my brother. You know what I'm saying? And that's just out of respect. And I'm not talking spicy. Y'all niggas know I keep raps in my shit. Like, so for anybody who thinks I only wrote one verse.
Oh, I know you didn't.
Man, look, it was one of those where at the last second, I said I wanted to go first, because my verses that I had he went first, it would have selected which one I would have threw out there. You see what I'm saying? So it was one of those. So I was playing chess, but I was like, you know what? Nah, I'm gonna get that nigga this, and I'm not gonna worry about what he say after. You know what I'm saying? After I go, because I know I'm gonna do what I need to do, and I'm gonna be able to stand on my own after I say what I say. So when he went, I didn't feel as though he exceeded what I prepared, and whether it was deemed close or not, I did exactly what I wanted to do, which was to show that I can hang around long enough to make it exciting. That's it. You know what I'm saying? It's barbershop talk.
It was exciting.
You know what I'm saying? It's barbershop talk.
It was exciting for a round, but
exactly, we did what we were supposed to do.
It's like a little broad that talk all that stuff, talk about she gonna rub on you, do all this stuff, and then when you get to the room, she be like, now I'm tired. Like, I'll just tease the motherfucker, man.
I think why I was happy is because I know my punches hit harder. You know what I'm saying? Now, what he had over me, like I said, even like, hey man, he showed that he can rap. Say rap, battle rap. You know what I'm saying? And from the Ego, the Urkel, to Second Time on the Buried Out Bezel, to shit, man, the Dick Slapper and the Dougie Fresh, that like I felt as though what I compiled and jotted and scripted was sharp enough. You know what I'm saying? To cut through what he was spewing. You know what I mean?
I think both of y'all came dope, man. I enjoyed both of y'all. I wanted more, so I would not ever say who won in my mind.
For sure,
y'all kind of shortchanged. You kind of shortchanged me. I ain't gonna lie. But
man,
people on the outside,
in that moment, yeah, you know what I'm saying? Everybody got the right to feel like that, and that's what builds up because honestly, like, we was in discussions. Remember, we said on the podcast, like, man, we need to do one in person. We need to record the next round in person, like y'all in front of each other. I don't know if I can rap in front of a nigga. You know what I'm talking about? Like for real, without laughing, because if I say something and that nigga make a facial expression like, ooh, like it's gonna break character for me. You know what I'm saying? And if I hear y'all in the background, like, dang, you know what I mean? Like, it's gonna throw me off. So I don't know how I would go in there and get my shit off, but I think I have an advantage. You know what I'm saying? I.e. people, this is like, since I'm a connoisseur of battle rap, I am like the Thanos of this shit. Like, I have all the Infinity Stones. Okay, meaning
Thanos.
I'm saying because
He just called himself Thanos.
I'm dead game. I'm dead game. You know what I'm talking about? We both bump. Like, nigga, it is what it is. So, and what I say by that is I have all of the characteristics necessary for battle rap. You know what I'm saying? Cody has the lyricism part down, but I don't know if he can get on, if he can dance with me. You know what I'm saying? You definitely can rap, but I don't know, can you do anything else that's going to entertain the people who are now watching? You know what I'm saying?
But everybody
So,
I heard, it's like 50-50.
Hey man, I'm gonna enact the bars out. You know what I'm saying? When I send 100 shots, I'm ripping through that bitch. You feel me? Like, nigga, I'm doing all of this.
You just said you can't
I'm
rap in
just
front of
saying.
nobody though. You know what I'm saying?
I'm just saying, like, I envision myself doing the shit that I know I can do, but I don't know if I can do it. You feel me? It is a difference. It is a difference. But if I can see it, then I feel like, oh, killer. I believe I can fly. You know what I'm talking about? So it's just one of those. Like, I didn't think I could rap. You know what I'm saying? But he was my first battle rap. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's always gonna hold some value to me. You know what I'm saying? I had a real rap battle. Don't matter if it was my boy. He was trying to take my head off, just like I was trying to take his. You see what I'm saying? So, you know, in a respectful manner. You know what I'm saying? Like, it wasn't like, fuck you, suck my dick, and all of that crazy shit. You know, like real niggas be real battle rappers. I ain't call them niggas real niggas because we some real niggas too. But I'm just saying, like, real battle rap platform people, they be excessive with the shit. So the level of respect was still within the bars that we had for one another. You know what I'm saying? So, I don't know, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, I do appreciate, you know, the people who have selected me as the victor. You know what I'm talking about? I appreciate it. You know what I'm saying? I try to do a little something, man, and I'm glad that I made them proud. The fact that it could be up in the air and debated is good enough for me. It's good enough for me. I can't speak for my competitor. You know what I'm saying? But for me, he allowed it to be an even playing field, is what I'll say. Because I know he far exceeds my ability to rap. You know what I'm saying? I'm not a fool. I know what Cody do on the mic. You know what I'm saying? I've heard nigga get off. So him coming to my realm allowed me, you know what I'm saying, to do the things that I did. So, you know what I'm saying? Not every NBA player can come to the Rucker. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, Cody came down there. It was like the Lord of the Rings. You know what I'm saying? Kobe versus Kevin Durant when he went there. Who had a better showing? You know what I'm saying? I wasn't no Michael Beasley. I can tell you that. I can tell you that. So you got to go with the creme de la creme of the two NBA top tier individuals that went to the Rucker and did their thing at some point in time. And that debate can be had. It's like, well, shit, who really went off? Was it KD? Was it Kobe? You see what I'm saying? So like, who really put on for the people? So, you know, people like what they like. I think my boy did an exceptional job for, you know, what he was able to, you know, pen the pad and spit it on the pod and watch him get mad. Yeah, nigga, I know your bars. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So them joints was like, oh, Cody, okay, nigga, I hear you, nigga. I hear you, boy. Don't make me, nigga. I'll pull out the second round of this bitch. But yeah, man, I had a fucking wonderful time, man. I'm not even gonna lie. I felt like I hit a game winner, bro. Like,
Mhm.
you know what I'm saying? I felt how I felt the other day when we was on Call of Duty and I cleaned up them last
Mhm.
however many niggas that was on the game. You know what I'm
Mhm.
saying? It was something like that, like the exhilarating effect. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man. I did at some point. They probably still do want to do another round, but see now I don't made a real song, so I don't know if I can. I don't make a real song. I don't know if I can. I don't know if I can come. I feel like Cody. I don't know if I can come back down here. You know,
Yeah.
talk about. I'm
Um,
telling y'all, man. I'm trying to make an open Gangnam style. Yeah, Macarena flag. I'm trying to make one and done and get the fuck up out of here. You know what I'm talking about? I'm trying to sell 1 million ringtones and keep it pushing. You know what I'm saying?
Nobody buying no ringtones no more.
Man, I might be the one to bring it back. You know what I'm talking about? I'm trying to Soldier Boy crank that you this motherfucker. Like I'm trying to, man, I'm trying to get it, dog. I'm trying to make one and yeah, live my life, man. You know what I'm saying? But I had a fucking blast, man. And you know, the audience was perfect. You know what I'm saying? I couldn't ask for it to be bigger than what it was. Everybody provided the feedback that they should have given that time. You know what I'm saying? I thought a couple of comments was a little bit preposterous. Like, all right, yeah, nigga, he ain't go off like that now. Y'all niggas doing too much. You know what I'm saying? And I think it was more so because niggas ain't heard him rap in a minute. You know what I'm saying? So him dusting off the microphone and stepping back in the booth, however he used to look in the booth. You know what I'm saying? So um, I think it was one of those, man. But yeah, I think, yeah. I mean,
Like I
I,
said, man, y'all both did it. That was a classic moment in
yeah,
Man's View podcast history.
it
Was
is,
5 years
man.
ago, right? 5 years ago.
Is, yeah, yeah,
So,
yeah.
man,
I was still
hopefully,
getting all evens back then, y'all. That's how long ago that was. I was still getting all even fades. Yeah, we ain't got that no more.
hopefully 1 year we could get them back in here to do something, and we can actually see them. I think that'd be great. I've been trying to
Hey,
get them to
man.
do it for 5 years, and they just will not do it. I don't think Cody wants to sit.
Not
Cody don't really want to sit down and write no bars though, because Book
there
said he
you
would do
go.
it a couple times.
It ain't me. It ain't me. I
Yeah,
write shit all day long, and then I'll be looking at it. I'm like, well, shit, this is outdated now, so I gotta scrap it. You know what I mean? Like I keep up
we
with.
might have to
I
find
try
you
to
another
keep
nigga battle, man.
relevant.
Anybody that's listening to
Hey,
this
man.
podcast, if you want to battle Book, man, just holler at us. You know what I'm talking about? Maybe we get at least got to come with 2 bars
Mm,
though. I mean, 2 rounds at least worth the stuff, man. It
mhm.
just can't do the
I
run
got.
round.
You can do a minute. Time yourself at a minute because I can't time bars. I can't count
Okay.
bars, but I can count seconds.
Okay.
So whoever would want to step up, um, you know, you get a minute to rap with a hard cutoff at 1 minute. You know what I'm talking about? So
And you ain't got to
I
memorize it. You can read it off. You know what I'm talking about? So just
you can read it off.
you ain't got to memorize nothing.
Yeah.
So yeah,
hmm
we gotta get Book rap battle number 2. You know what I'm saying? So the first one is a draw.
About to be 2-0. I'm about to
Is a
be 2
draw.
and 0.
First one's a
Now I'm
draw.
about to be 2 and 0. People, if y'all saw our first ever recording on YouTube,
Uh-huh.
okay, the first ever, my handle says my battle rap career is 1 and 0. There is no draw. It don't say 00-1. It say 1 and 0. So nigga, we going for 2 and 0. Respectfully, you know what I'm saying? Respectfully,
If
I feel as though I won.
had
You
to get
can't
with
tell
Cody.
me I took me.
We had to get with
Nah,
Cody on that one. See if he agrees.
of course
Man.
you don't. He think he won, as he should.
Mhm.
As he should. But that's what's so great when it's a draw. You know what I mean? Like one person's always gonna feel like, no, I did just enough to get you up out of there. You know what I'm saying? To win by the slimmest of margins, should it be that? You know what I'm saying? So I feel as though I got mines, and he rightfully so can say, no, I'm 1 and 0. Same shit.
Gotcha.
Same shit. But I actually have mine written. So
Mhm.
you got to take that L, my dude. So remember to like, share, subscribe, and comment to this podcast, man. I hope you guys enjoyed our recap of the battle that, the Thriller and Manvilla. You know what I'm saying? If y'all really want to hear how that whole episode went, like he had me pissed off because this nigga was attitude. He had attitude the whole goddamn episode. and we didn't record that until at the end. Like, dude, you ain't gonna do the podcast because you mad that you got to rap against me, nigga? Like, that's how he was acting all fucking day. Anyway, follow us on Instagram. Follow us on the Instagram. It's like an old ass nigga. Follow us on Instagram at the MVP_podcast and follow us and email us at MVPODCAST@yahoo.com. You can also lock and load with us on Twitch and Facebook Gaming at MVPODCASTGAMING. All right. So we've had some good ass games that have not been televised for the world. Like y'all have missed 2 clutch performances by me. You know what I'm saying? And I didn't expect to get one of them. The odds were not in my favor. Like, nigga, the Hunger Games was real, bro. Nigga was out there starving. You know what I'm talking about? So, yeah, man, it was a good time. And again, hope you guys enjoyed the podcast, the recap from my battles, man. I don't know, maybe this is something that we'll do, you know, try to bring back some of the classics that we have, where we've had some really dope
might have
conversations.
To be the Dick Slapper episode. I don't know. I think
but
that's a fan favorite too.
Mercy.
We might have to revisit that one.
We got some ones out there, man. And honestly, I told them niggas, like, look, man, a lot of niggas ain't gonna listen to the audio version. We could just take the old episodes and redo them in video. You know what I'm talking about? Because it's so scarce how you can hear the shit sometimes, man. It's like, what you say? What's it like? We be in and out, and like you said, man, you know, can't get right. So, you know, it was a struggle. It was a struggle at times, but you know, we got some iconic moments that, you know, are here for you guys to always go back and listen to and enjoy and just, you know, really understand the journey that we started out on and see how we've elevated and worked on things, you know, to sharpen our skills, you know what I'm saying, to make sure that we always can give you guys dope and creative content. Like, we don't want to sound like nobody else. And I truly don't think that we do. I think we sound like us. You know what I mean? We have fun doing what we're doing. We have, you know, heated moments. You know, but for the most part, we get past them shits. You know what I'm saying? And don't carry them to other episodes most of the time. So, you know what I'm saying? There's been friendships on the line on here that y'all ain't never heard about. You know what I'm saying? Which, you know what I mean? But that might be a story for another day, people. That's gotta be we gotta have that discussion, people. Like, people gotta hear, because we gotta give an exclusive. You know what I'm talking about? We gotta, so at some point in time. And I still ain't even heard it. I should have asked you to let me hear it when I was there. Or watch it. Yeah.
I don't remember what I got it recorded as. I got to see.
Oh, okay. The only nigga that didn't hear it is the nigga it pertained to. Like, that's crazy.
Let's see if I still.
But yeah, man, we definitely got some gems, man. Even, you know, there's been a lot of stories told on this podcast by yours truly, man. And I'm still that way, y'all. I'm unfiltered. I just approach it with a different level of respect now, for other individuals, for which it might pertain to. You know what I'm saying? So I have grown in those regards. But yeah, man. Yeah. Damn, I think we've been doing this for damn. Boy. Hey. We have fun. That's why we continue to do it, people. You know what I'm saying? That's why we continue to do it. That's why we continue to do it.
Because I ain't gonna lie, I be thinking about quitting all the time.
Hey, man. Let my song take off. That's the last podcast. Slab podcast. Y'all nigga, y'all gonna have to find me on Spotify with a subscription. Patreon, nigga. This ain't free no more. You know what I'm talking about?
Oh, man.
This nigga book don't made it. You know what I'm saying? We don't made it, nigga.
Yeah, man. Thanks for taking this trip down memory lane, man. We appreciate y'all. And until next time, next week, we're gonna holler at y'all. Peace out.
Check it out. Buried out best.
Pray for me. price per book. Do everything I can.